He's done it again! All them negative Nellies that were panicking, saying sack the board. Jay, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
What a roller coaster emotions, everybody. What a last 24 hours. At one point it was the end of the world with rumoured Dan Neil, Clark, Roberts and even Eckler at one point were leaving the club. But in the end, Arnie Ross Stewart, Gooch at Embleton, a sore one for me, Danny Bart did leave the club. Also brought in the likes of Ushishi, Pembellier, Rusin and Barstow. Southampton, they're a good team, that's had a good start. They managed to keep hold of Chi Adams and add a few additions, one being Ross Stewart. The lads haven't beat the Saints since 2015, but rotting away in League One has played its part in that. Now, we're off to the Stadium of Light and going to interview some fans. How are the lads?
Right, Charlie boy, give us a like target for this video.
I reckon it's going to be over 500 because we won 5-0.
We'll take that. How are the lads?
Right, Stephen, we've got the lineup. Do you want to...
Oh, we'll do the lineup first, are we?
Yeah, we'll do this for a change, yeah?
I hate him, I really do. Right, today's lineup against Southampton, pretty much the same lineup as last week. Patterson in goal, Hume on the right, Ballard and O'Nien in the middle, Cirkin on the left. You've got Neil, Ekwar in the middle, Barr out wide on the right, Clark on the left, and then Dak and Job up top.
Bit worried about Barr being out there on the left because he didn't have the best of games against Coventry, did he?
Well, he's playing on the right. No, he didn't.
On the right, I mean, sorry.
Look, you've still got to give him a chance. He hasn't had a start running game since we brought him in here. Roberts is injured, so obviously slack on options at the minute on that position. But obviously transfer window was yesterday. I'm happy with it overall. All them negative Nellies that were panicking, saying sack the board. Jay, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
It's the only one. You're right, Stephen Barron. The only one it was a bit sore was the Bart one. The Bart. But I can still understand it's not he doesn't fit the mould anymore. He's not a ball playing centre half.
And he wasn't going to play.
No,
so for him
weren't going to play.
To move on, and we wish him all the best.
Aye.
But just to summarise that, you've got Stewart, Gooch, Lahaji, Bass, Embleton and Anderson all away, the last three on loans. And then we've brought in Hemir, Burstow, Meander, Rusin, Oshish, Dak, Job, Silt, Triantis, Pembellier and Bishop. Now these two French kids who came in late last night, they're supposed to be brilliant. They've made one of them's made 75 appearances in League One already, and the other one's played 70 games with PSG last season.
So they've got credentials.
They've got credentials, they've got stuff, and now I can't wait to see them put the red and white on and back it up on the pitch. It's going to be, the future's bright.
How are the lads?
It really is. Right, here we are with Finley. I've spoken to him many times. He loves watching the channel, but you better love watching it. Southampton game today, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Were you happy with the transfer window?
Yeah, I'm just sad that Bart and Gooch is gone.
Yeah, so am I really. Are you confident in today's game?
Yeah.
What do you think the score's going to be?
2-1.
Who's going to get the goals?
Clark and Hemir.
Right, here we are outside the ground, ready for the Sunderland versus Southampton game. Early kick-off on a Saturday. Being joined here by Sean Middleton, sorry. Most of you already know him anyway. Obviously, first things first, transfer window finished last night. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, initial thoughts, we've gotten the two strikers that were wanted, albeit like we're not sure much about them. I mean, the Chelsea lad, he's young, he's showed a lot of promise, and I think there's a lot of good words about him, so I'm expecting good things with him. Mason Burstow, I think that's what you call him.
Yes, that's the one.
I think the only criticism I would probably see it is the midfield. Maybe you could have get the midfielder, quality midfielder, like a defensive one. Then you could push Ekwar up a little bit. But I think on the whole, I think it's been a decent transfer window.
Well, I mean, I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that Adil Ashush. But apparently, I think he plays along the midfield, doesn't he? He's a central defensive midfielder as well, and a bit of a playmaker. So
I was reading somebody's comment last night, and they were watching him at Lorient or something, and they said that he's got massive potential.
There's big talks about him. He's already played 75 senior appearances, and also Pembellier's made 17 appearances for PSG last season.
Right back,
so I'm looking forward to seeing them both, to be fair. I think they're good signings.
That's the thing I was going to say, because I know what your friends and try him. I think he's decent, but I said after the season finished, I thought if we could get a better right back, which this could potentially be a better right back. I think Triumph's decent, but I think this guy could be just another level.
Aye, all right, chill out, man. It's freaking it's Sean Middleton, man.
Danny Batt, I must say a quick thing on Danny Batt, and me and Giles, I think yourself was big fans of him. I think that was a bit of a super blow, because I think he was a brilliant defender last season.
I think defensively,
no nonsense defender.
Defensively, there's no one better than him at the club. but the way we're playing now, it obviously doesn't fit the mould, and I wish him the best, I really do.
Aye.
Southampton today, quickly, what's your score prediction?
I'm going to go for, sorry lads, Southampton 3, Sunderland 1. I think it'll be a comfortable win for them.
Oh, well, I'm going the opposite way around for a change. I know you're a bit
Oh,
surprised.
you're right, pal, you're
I'm
right.
going Sunderland 3, Southampton 1. Right, Sean, do you want to give your channel a shout out?
SFC fans, we're nearly on 4 here. We're just sort of stuck them along, because I'm just doing things by myself. But SFC fans, please subscribe if you don't mind.
Give it a follow. Right, here we are with Mike and
Derek.
Oh, Mike and Derek. I knew I'd get it wrong. First of all, we'll start off with Ross Stewart. Obviously, you have nicked him from us. How you feel about that?
Don't know much about him, to be fair, but it's a bit like Danny Ings for us. I understand he's injury prone. If he stays fit, I'm really hopeful.
Same again. Yeah, just hope that he gets on as soon as he can. See what he's like.
But today's game, obviously, you're waiting to Sunderland. How are you feeling about it today?
Well, I could have done without the early kick-off. I left home at 3:23 this morning.
Oh.
Yeah, and it took 6 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Dropped off, picked my buddy up, but it would have been nice if it had been a later kick-off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have for us, to be fair, and we only live down the road. But what's your score predictions for today?
2-1 Saints. It's 2-1 all the time for us at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah. 2-2, 2-1 us.
Good afternoon, the Sunderland.
What a start of the game. Southampton started, they got a corner. They took the corners, took it short, they tried to take it quick. They put the cross in, I think it was Sergan, blocked it, ran out, laid it up wide, just got rid of it. Abdullah sprinting forward, got the ball, took it past 3 players, squared it across to Trey Hugh. Trey Hugh took a touch, whipped this cross in and just missed everybody, and Jack Clark came at the back post, downward header, back of the net. 1-0 in 1 minute. How are the lads?
Sunderland's second goal of the afternoon, scored by number 49, Pierre.
Stephen, believe it or not, it's 2-0 and Pierre Eckler's just bang one from Rito.
I said at the start of the season he was going to be one of our key players this season. And I said with him shooting from outside the box, he's going to get a few of them this season. And that right there was number 1.
Get across, Sorkin. Sorkin, wait! Another great chance, Stephen.
We just broke forward, intercepted their play, and we broke forward. And then Mark came in, took it in and out, twisted and turned, and he cut inside, and the easy option was to shoot, but he overhit it and it went over. But Bradley Datt was making a sort of run down the middle. Could have been an easy tap in, but
Very impressive.
if I was in Ball's position, I would have shot as well.
I'm very impressed with the way Sunderland have started like.
It was a nightmare. The pitch was horrific. I was back on.
Ball from one angle.
Shoot! Oh! Skin in the line! Because he didn't give the yellow.
President of a hot dog.
Oh! Oh! What a free kick there. Bradley Datt. Good save. Missed the rebound. And again. Is it again? Oh my God! He's done it again! Right, Steve. Wow, 3-0. I tell you what, the defence, rock solid.
Enjoyed strong possession.
Strong possession. Mowbray said this would happen.
Oh, of course. I mean, to be fair, I think the Pulleys had more possession than what we have, but we've been good on the counter. We could have had a couple more chances. I mean, they've had quite a few, but like Paul's just said, our defence is dealing with them fantastically, and you can't really ask for more than that.
Stephen, before the season, we both said that Ekwa is a one to watch this season.
Yeah,
and he's proven us
100%.
right up and down.
At the end of last season, he was probably our strongest player in every game, and then he started the season and he's been one of the strong. He's been the most consistent in every game. I said after the first game of the season, he'd been the team of the season at the end of the year.
Quickly, the referee's been very inconsistent.
We might be 3-0 up, right, but the referee's having an absolute stinker.
They could have had a penalty apparently as well.
They could have had a penalty, we could have had a penalty, but instead he gave a yellow card to Bar for simulation. He then gave O'Nien Dan Nail's had one, and then O'Nien got one. Southampton took a free kick, like a short free kick, and they went to kick it. But O'Nien wasn't 10 yards away and he blocked it. However, he didn't block it until it was the second one, so it shouldn't have been. Nah. But he's given them everything at the minute, but it's not working because we're winning 3-0.
Exactly.
But we need to keep this tempo up in the second half.
And Bar, quickly we'll talk about Bar. A few wayward passes, but he is looking much better than he did against Coventry. You've got to give him a mention.
I think there's quite a few of the teams that's been doing a few wayward passes.
But
I think that's testament to how good Southampton are at closing people down and reading the game. But we've been playing some brilliant football. Like I say, this is the best game Abdullah Bar's had.
Same with
best half. Bradley Dack's playing well. The whole team's playing really, really well.
They are.
I can't look out there and say anyone needs to up the game more. We're all playing really well, and I'm looking forward to the second half.
Right, roll on.
Thanks, Mark.
Southampton had a double change. They brought on Che Adams and Rai Fraser.
You did call him Fraser before. This is the second take.
X-Mark. What the fuck? It's 4-0.
I tell you what, the cross by Sergeant. Get that ball out on the ball, hit it down there, ball. We'll play the ball with the cross and send it down there. Sergeant crossed it in. I think Jack would have had a phenomenal save by the goalkeeper. And it came out, Bar drilled it across the box. Bradley Dack's got it home. Bar with another assist. Jack with the first goal for the red and white was it. However, lads!
Really? Who would have thought it? 4-0.
Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? Gives away, Tony! Gives away! Oh, fucking hell!
Patterson with a phenomenal save, tipping it round the post.
I mean, it was amazing how he did it. I come into the replay, he went down to gather it comfortably and then tipped it round the back. Oh no, I'm going to stand up, going to see the bags. Stand up!
Fair play, 4-0 down in the second. Sunderland just had a really good chance. It came to Clark too quick, but Stephen, we're bringing subs on.
We're bringing, looks like we're bringing Bennett and Rigg on, but he's got those too early, so we don't know who's going off. I'd assume it's going to be Bar and either Ekwa and Neil. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, chance. Chance. Hit it! Ah. Oh, lucky. Bennett before that. Chrissy Regan all get here. Juice of Bennett did 3 Maratonas in a row. And he just gave in to Chrissy Regan. My man of the match, Peter Ekwa.
Right, there we have it. Full time in the stadium, right? Sunderland 5. That's right, 5 Southampton 0. What a performance from everywhere on the pitch. I mean, there's not one criticism we can say. Paul?
Well, for me, Stephen, tongue in cheek, I'm going to give man of the match. Obviously, it's Ekwa, but I want to give it to Bennett. How is Stephen?
3 Maradonas in a row, and then an assist for Chrissy Regan. 3 Maradonas in a row. Even Maradona didn't do that.
Nah.
What a guy. What a player.
You can't fault anyone. We were solid at the back. We were compact, and Southampton couldn't get a shot away. Really, let's be honest.
They were getting forward a lot, especially in the first half. But our defence was tremendous. I mean, I think Ekwa's been given man of the match because the Sky cameras were following around after the match, which you kind of complain about that. He was absolutely phenomenal in 2 cracking goals.
Who do you want to give man of the match to?
Me personally, I mean, Ekwar's up there, but Dan Ballard and Trey Hume was superb at the back. Ballard would have saved the Titanic. Honestly, he was blocking everything, he was winning everything in the air. And Trey Hume, he's one of the best tacklers I've seen in my
Patterson as well, another clean sheet.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, he used a lot of that to the defence.
Oh, definitely.
But what a team performance, what a game. I'm buzzing for Ekwar, Dak, and especially Chrissy Rigg getting the first goals in the league for Sunderland and in front of the supporters. Yeah,
Next,
I'm going to enjoy this international break. Let our new signings get bedded in. And then, hello mate, alright.
next game, QPR.
2 weeks off. Me and him's going to try and catch our breath in this game.
Aye,
We'll see us during the week for some video. We'll think of a reason.
We will.
But 5-0 against Southampton at home. Season starts here. How are the lads?
Flick